Hello, United Athlete. It's been a while since I shot a video and made some announcements, so please stay tuned. I have some important housekeeping items to discuss with you and a surprise announcement at the end of this video. So, first things first, I've got all your suggestions from the suggestion box. Um, it has been a few months since I opened it. I apologize. It was a challenging month in August personally, and so I just didn't get around to it. Plus, I lost the key, but now I have it, so I've come through it. So if you think to suggest me checking more often, please be sure to put one in the suggestion box. Now, I did get a handful going over some of the programming, and so I have passed these on to Austin, and just so that he knows what comments you've made on here. Things consisting of a little more variety, maybe less repetition on certain movements, things of that nature. So one of the things that I hope to do, especially with the result of these comments, is I would really love to give a little more transparency to the method of workouts and series of workouts that we do at the gym, because I've heard from many of you, and not in the suggestion box but just offhand in our discussions, that you are getting stronger. And so there's always a reason for the types of workouts that go in, but that does not mean we can't also bring some variety in. So again, I've passed this on to Austin, and thank you again. I want to make sure that you know that you're being heard when you put in these suggestions. That's the whole point of the box. So, also, there's been some concern that especially during hours where kids are brought into the gym, that they do kind of get loose in the gym. We don't want any kids getting, heaven forbid, crushed by a weight. So please do your best. I know it's hard. I got kids. But please do your best to keep them corralled in that playroom. Okay, other housekeeping item, last housekeeping item before the announcement. We have, so this gym, when I first started, 13 months ago, when we took over, rather, the idea was to try and create even a small side hustle. My real objective now, it's not actually, I have not drawn a single dime from this gym. That's in spite of the fact that, and I have not raised rates either. My goal has been to make this a family-friendly, affordable neighborhood gym. This is not going to be a franchise. This is something that is meant to support you in your wellness journey and create a really fun, I hate to use the overly hyped word community, but create a culture of a shared culture of exercise and fitness and camaraderie. So that's the goal of the gym. However, it does us all a great favor if we're making sure we pay specifically for members who are not unlimited members. There are punch passes you can purchase online, or just talk to me. I can get you a punch pass. If you're bringing an extra person in, it would be very respectful to make sure they pay the drop-in fee. I take everyone at their word. I'm not looking around, I'm not checking around corners or having cameras or anything like that. I trust you. I ask that you make effort to ensure that we're all being very fair to those who do pay unlimited membership fees, and that we take care of the gym, take care of the equipment, take care of those fees, because that's ultimately what allows me to do what's coming up next. So F45, the announcement, F45 is closing permanently. And so we have, there's a fire sale going on. Many of you have emailed me the items they're selling. And so I went ahead and purchased a bunch of new equipment. So this Saturday, we will be picking up 3 new rowers. That's not new. We'll probably be just replacing some of the old ones. So 3 new rowers, 3 bike ergs, which are kind of like the mix between the assault bike and a rower. This is going to be, I decided to purchase them because it's going to be really good for those of you who have like knee issues and can't do the running part, well, especially during the winter time, no one can do any running. This is the closest thing to running aside from the Air Runner, because it's just working your legs in the same way you'd be using when you run. So 3 of those, and then 3 new skiers. So we have, I've actually never used one before, but we have 3 of those coming in, and we'll find space for them. I know space is always a concern, but we'll make room for those. In addition to that, we have some more resistance bands. I have 3 new soft boxes. They're the same boxes that we have. They actually are wood underneath, but they have a fabric on them, so you don't have to be as worried about skinning your knee. And who knows, maybe some other things when I go over there on Saturday to pick them up. And we actually did purchase all the flooring at F45. Not that would make a huge deal to most of you, but it is a nice floor. We're going to experiment with it and decide if we actually want to keep it or replace it. But all of this these are things I need to pick up this Saturday after F45's final workout. We have our barbell club at 7:30. And then 8:30, there is a partner workout that's being programmed. So I would really deeply appreciate it if I could get some help picking up most of those mats. Actually, that'll take some effort to get those. They're not nearly as heavy as the ones in our gym, but I need to pile them up somewhere, probably in the other bay next to the gym. So I would really love it if you could stick around after the workouts, probably after. The class ends at 9, so maybe after the barbell workout, we can just congregate. I'd love to get 5 or 6 helpers. I got a couple trucks. If you have a trailer, that'd be awesome too, because we could just get it all in one fell swoop. So please message me if you can. My phone number is in the description here. And let's get all this new equipment in. It's going to be fun. So that your membership dues make that possible. Like I said, we haven't changed the price, and that was important to me, especially in these inflationary times. We are bringing on new equipment. We are paying our coaches, which wasn't happening before. Several other things like rent and insurance have gone up slightly too. So I do all these things not drawing a dime from this business, because I want it to be a great gym. So please, and I thank you for your patronage. Honestly, it means a lot to me. And I thank you for being respectful of the equipment, respectful of the dues and things like that, because it makes the whole thing flow, and so we can all get stronger together. So thanks a bunch, and see you around.